Okay, so here we are at Chester Mountaineering Hut, and I'm with Andy Cole, who's going to be my guide for the weekend. And thank you very much, Andy, for sharing this with us. So do you want to tell us a little bit about our plan for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to try and do the first 2/3 of day one. First of all, over the Kynaston as far as Ogwyn. I think it's going to be a warm day, so I think we're going to need to take. I think I'll take 3 bottles of water because there's no water across there at all.
Now, initially our plan was to have maybe a more leisurely start, and then because we got all day, but then because England have made the quarterfinals against Sweden, we're both quite keen to get back up. And then Sunday we're going to do the last third of day one.
Yeah, which is just up Cribgoch and over Snowdon. And then down the back of.
Well, thank you very much, and I'm going to do some video clips on the day, and you're going to be my guide. There are quite a bit that I've done the Welsh 3000s, but when I was 18, 19, so it's a good while ago. And in fact, I did the Snowdon Horseshoe on our honeymoon. That was almost 33 years ago, and the weather looks good, so we're looking forward to it. Okay, great.
Good morning. It's now 6:45, so we were up about 5:15, and had a quick breakfast. Drove to the car park just by Penny Pass, left my car there, Dragon's Back. Weather looks great, a little bit cloudy, so it'll be a little bit cooler, but really looking forward to getting out on the route and sharing it with you.
So the race starts inside the castle. Andy was telling me you run around the walls, and then, you just tying the shoelace. And then you come out, and that's your dibber starts from the corner somewhere.
To the youth hostel now.
Right.
This will be the last bit of road for today.
Right. Okay, so we've come up the road just a third of a mile.
Yeah.
And then we take this gate.
I'm pretty sure this is it.
Castle down there, and we've made our way up this first hill.
It's a bit hazy down there now.
Yeah, and so the first dibber will be just here, and this is the high point of this little bit. And then where are we heading, Andy, you reckon?
We're heading down to the Sicknant Pass now.
Yeah. And then which is the first climb over that way?
The first climb is Talavan, which is just on the skyline over there.
Right. Excellent. So we've made our way down from that last Conway Martin, and then we're just heading here now, and we take across this path and right and left. So this is the next dibber at Sicknant Pass. So we've just come from that path and you can just about see Anglesey.
Quite a lot of height, isn't
there? Yeah.
Top of there.
And then we're heading up this way now. We just headed down from that path. There's Anglesey over there, and then we just come to this wall, and we follow down the wall, and then.
This is like a little landmark, John, because you go up between 2 walls.
Okay. Right, so good landmark here. Make sure you go in between the 2 walls.
Suppose you're just here, and the path carries on that way, but I think it's best if we just head up to the left a bit to hit another path,
right,
which is going in the right direction.
Okay, so once we get to this little stone enclosure, okay, so we've made our way from over there, and we're now heading up to Talavan. So there's a zigzag path here, and Andy explains that after a while it peters out and you just head to the top. So we've made our way up on the clumpy grass, and we just skirted round a little bit, and then Andy suggests we're going to head up the gully and hit the wall, and then just get to the top on this way. So it's the top of Pennytan.
Talifan.
and that's where the kite will be.
The F says V, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then look at that view. So there's Anglesey. So that's what I'm going to be doing next month, the end of next month, the Ring of Fire. And you can just about see Conway. Oh, you can just see the castle still. So that's where we started an hour or so ago. Hour and a bit. So we're just making our way down off this one, and then we're going to be heading up onto Drum, which is the next dib in. So, made it to the top of Drum. So, oh, look at that lovely, lovely view of Anglesey still.
Drim, get in the Welsh.
Oh, sorry.
U says E.
Ah.
Like Llandudno.
So how do you say it?
So it's Drim.
Drim. I'm sorry, Andy.
I think so anyway.
Yeah. This is Drim. And so, we haven't even climbed the first of the 3000s yet, have we?
No. Halfway across the Carniff and you haven't done the 3000 yet.
So basically we just go over these next two. So we've climbed up that grassy path, and there's a few little rocks at the end, and there's the trig point of Fold Frass. And then we're going to basically stay on the plateau for a bit now, a few little ups and downs as we make way over the next 2 or 3,000 feeters. We've come from over there, and then this is the next 3,000.
And then we're going to Folgrach, which is this one here.
And then we're heading to that one. So how you going, Andy?
Yep.
Moving well?
I'm moving.
I think you're moving very well.
It's a lovely day though, isn't it?
It is. It's quite nice because there's a little bit of cloud cover, so it's not roasting hot, which I think we both appreciate, because we're quite warm.
It's great now you've made most of the height, and you can make some good progress along the plateau now.
Yep. So this is the next 3,000, Folgrach. So we just come that way.
And you can see the way up to Carniff Llewellyn from here.
Yep, and then that's the next one. So we've come from that direction, and this is Carniff Llewellyn, and then we're heading to that one next, which is what's the next one called?
Carniff Dyfed.
There we go. And then from there we then head down to...
there's one more after that,
Kynaston,
but it's not far.
Yeah.
And then we head down to Ogwyn.
Yeah. And that's the first cut-off point.
Road.
Yeah.
It's the halfway point, or the official halfway point of day one.
Yeah. Again, such a beautiful day. So we're heading up this one, and then round there, and then down into Ogwyn down there, and then that's Tryfan there, and the glitters behind them. So that's the way we've come down from that one, over that path, and then this is the 6th of the 3000s. Yeah, and then we're going to head down now to Ogwyn. Yeah, and that's where the first time checkpoint is on day one. So that's where we're heading for Tryfan, and then the glitters, and then Snowdon is in the cloud there, but that's going to be tomorrow. made our way down, quite a tricky section.
Where we came down that rocky gully,
Yeah,
and then I went down a sort of shallower gully to the right.
yeah,
If we'd have gone to the left there,
right,
you come out onto this main path, and that's the way the walkers will generally go.
okay,
But it's much further,
right,
and everybody doing the Dragon's Back will come down the way we've just come.
okay. And that was certainly the line on the watch as well.
Yeah.
So we're hoping there's going to be some water in this stream, aren't we, Andy?
You can hear it.
Yeah. So we've just come down the hill there, and then we're just going to go on the road for about quarter of a mile, half a mile to the checkpoint before we can start climbing up. So this is the car park where the checkpoint will be. So this is the time, and then we're going to have 5 minutes to have a bit of lunch before we set off up there.
Trivan.
Trivan. Very busy coming down to the van, and then we're just now making our way down, then up Glyderfawr and Glyderfach.
Guys on the top of there.
Yep, this is the top of Glyderfach. So we got one more top to do, and
One
then
more top to do, yeah.
heading down. And it's now 3:30, so we've missed the England game, and we'll try and
About half an hour ago.
catch up the score. So here we are on the final one of the day, Glyderfawr. So Andy, where's the last little bit?
The last little bit is, I think it's directly south down there for 100 yards or so, and then a bit sort of southwest and down the famous red stones.
And it's now probably about half time in the England game, and I can't get a signal, so I've got no idea what the score is. So
Wait till we get down to your van.
that's right.
See how close we are to your trace.
Yeah.
This is an obvious path, this path start.
And there's Penny Pass Youth Hostel down there, that's where we're aiming for. And we're just going to bear to the right and then find the path down.
Down on this path, just can you see it in the going across the heather at the bottom?
Yeah.
And then we're going to go follow that sort of parallel to the road. And although it's a bit counterintuitive, it's easier to go over that last little hill,
Right.
rather than try and work round to the right.
Okay. And we just met a guy on the way up who had a radio and who told us that England are winning 2-0. So that gave us a spring to our step, didn't it?
We don't know if he's telling lies or not.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming he was telling the truth.
Yeah, that was good.
So we finished day one, we ran 23.27 miles, and we've got about a quarter of a mile, maybe half a mile back to the car, but we're going to have a drink, and so we'll add that separately. Out for 9 hours 59, which was probably a bit slower than we planned, but I took lots of video clips and we stopped a while. So we're really happy with that. It's been a really hot day the whole way, so it was a cracking effort. We're just going to have a drink now, and then we're going to make our way down to the car and then go and pick up the other car in Conway and have something to eat. So we've headed up the pig track, and then this is where it splits. So the pig track goes this way.
That's where we're going to finish over John over Stuart.
Yeah. And then we're heading up the Cribgoch.
So we're going to finish over Llywith, and then we're going to follow that long ridge all the way out to the end.
That's okay. So we're following that ridge, and then we drop down to.
Drop down the other side to Nagwin.
Yeah. So this morning we've climbed up from the youth hostel there on the pig track, and then the Cribgoch. And you were saying that this was where the checkpoint was.
In 2017 it was here.
Yeah.
In 2015 it was a bit further along, but
Right.
I guess it'll be here because there was a marshal here last time.
And look at this for a view, Andy.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
So that's where we came yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Over.
you can see two glidders and then the grassy hillside that we
Yeah.
came down on the red stones.
Yeah.
And the 2,000-3,000 that we've avoided doing, Igan and Elliot.
Right, so what's this one called, Andy?
Well, we always used to call it Cribberthisgol, but
Yeah.
I think it's now called Carneth again.
Okay.
So I'm not sure. It's whatever's marked on your map.
Yep. And there's Snowdon, you can see lots of people on there already.
And you can see Llywith where we're going to go then.
Yep. It's quite busy at the top of Snowdon. And this is where we're heading next, so it's down that path. And then pretty well the final climb of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then we're going to head all the way down that ridge.
The grassy ridge on the far side.
Yeah. And again, just amazing views. You see the sea.
I don't know where they are.
So we're on the final dibber of the day, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
there's
another
one
two,
more, isn't
two
there?
to go.
Oh, two to go. Okay. Yep. And Andy was just telling me that you can see the start of day 2 from heading over that way. So there's Snowdon behind us and Cribgoch where we've just went this morning. This is looking back on our route, so we climbed up there and then up over Cribgoch, up over Cribberthisgol, where the new name is, up over Snowdon, and then down and up, and then
In the distance.
So we've made our way down off the ridge, and this is where a marshal and a dibber will be.
The final hill of the day.
Final hill of the day.
Galto Wenalt.
I can't get enough of this view. It's just absolutely incredible. You know, I don't know how many days of the year it's as clear as this, but we've certainly got one of the best days ever. And then again, looking back over where we were yesterday, heading towards Conway. And it's just so still and peaceful. And when you think of how busy it is up on Snowdon, but we've seen maybe 6, 8 people since the top on the way down.
And since we turned off from the Llywydd track, we've seen no
one. Yeah. So we're making our way down this good path. And then you can, you've considered right. We could see the car park a few minutes ago, but it's hidden behind the hill now. But this road that we can see here, that's part of day 2. So that's the way out on day 2.
Yes, you can see it connect on the skyline.
Ah, right, okay.
First hill on day 2.
Yeah.
The highest point of the skyline.
And we're going to be back doing that in August. So the final dibber is here for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, at the bridge. So we're almost back on the watching path now.
Yeah. What a beautiful spot this is.
Downhill, yeah. I've never seen so many people in the stream here.
Yeah. People enjoying the stream.
There's some canyoners coming down.
All right, yeah. Come down the walking path, nice little jog down there, and then we take a left on this little track. So this is the end of day 1, Andy?
Yep.
So this is the field that you used?
If they use the same one, the tents were in this field here.
Right.
So as we walk down this road, you have to imagine that it's 6:10 in the morning on a bright sunny May morning at the start of day 2.
Okay. I must admit, I'm quite glad that we're not doing day 2 right now, but we're heading back to the car. And hopefully we're going to find a cafe to get a fizzy drink, fizzy cold drink.